What can $430,000 get you in rural Japan? I'm here in Hakuba. This is in Nagano Prefecture, and it's about 4 hours away from Tokyo by car. And I'm going to show you exactly what you can get. But before we do that, let me show you what this town has to offer. Most people think of Hakuba as a ski resort area, and though that might be true, the town offers much more than that. Come in the summer as I did, and you'll find yourself surrounded by pristine blue waters in the form of cherry blossom tree-laden streams and rivers that flow through the main town, and, well, even a lake where you can spend the warm summer days in a boat or on a sup. The views in Hakuba are otherworldly. Walk out of the local pub after a long day and you'll be greeted with the backdrop of the surrounding mountains. Now I know you might be thinking that I'm trying to oversell this location, but honestly, this is just how Hakuba looks. It's actually this beautiful. So we've made it to the house. And before I show you inside the house, I want to show you something on the outside. It's actually what's right below me. This is a beautiful deck just made 2 years ago. It's about 15 to 18 square meters and is made of marine grade teak, which is a kind of wood that can last a very long time, usually about 20 years without even having to be replaced. So let's go see the inside. So the first thing I want to talk about in this place is the fact that the entire place, except for maybe the electrics and plumbing, was done by the owner, including these floors, which not only look great, but they feel amazing right under my feet, because these floors, and pretty much almost every floor except for the 2 bedrooms upstairs, have floor heating below them, and that's including the bathrooms. That's a luxury in Japan, and you really need it because this gets very cold in the winter. Hakuba is a very cold place. So, a couple of the things about this. You have very thick dual pane glass windows all over the place. Every single glass window in here is about that thick. And the whole place has spray foam insulation on the outside. So it's really, well, let's call it hermetically sealed. Now let's go see the kitchen. So as you can see, this is a very large kitchen. In fact, it's a beautiful L-shaped countertop. You have your sink over here, have a nice electric stove over here, and an oven. The owner of this place is not Japanese, so he built it completely to Western standards, so it's a very comfortable place to cook and have your friends over, have your family over, and not have to worry about, oh, where do I put my rice cooker, or where do I put my toaster? Oh yeah, there is a toaster. So this place comes completely furnished with the dining room table over there, as you can see. You also have the 2 beds upstairs in the bedroom, and this beautiful couch. And, well, sure, you could use this as your own little vacation home, but you could have this as a turnkey rental if you wanted to. And this place also comes with Netflix. I think you have to have your own account, though. So let me show you one other little room. This is actually my favorite room in the entire house. Just follow me over here. You can see we have this beautiful little office in here. So the reason that this is my favorite room in the entire house is because it's, well, it's an office, and it shows just the beauty of this place in that you can be in the middle of the forest, as you can see right behind me, you are in the trees, and yet you can have your big table and your desk, I should say, use your computer and have very fast internet. And I've actually stayed here, and I have to say that the internet is very quick. It's fiber optic, actually. So this is the perfect place for a workation. Now just to tell you about the house itself, it's originally built in 1985, but the owner completely tore down everything except for the original posts and the foundation below, and he just decided to build this absolutely stunning masterpiece of a little cottage. But it's not that little, actually, I should say. It's 109 square meters, which is about, let's say, 1,200, 1,300 square feet. And the thing is, though, do you really need more than that? For 2 bedrooms, you don't need to have a giant mansion. You just need a little place to come over in the winter and ski and, you know, come over in the summer and have some dirt biking and all that kind of stuff. You don't need much more than that. Now let's go see the rest of it. But before we go upstairs, let me just show you this one last thing on this floor. It's these shoji sliding doors. You might not be able to hear when I'm actually moving these, and there is a reason. They have wheels on the bottom. Every little detail in this place is impeccable. Now let's really go see the rest of it. going to show you up the stairs. This is one thing that he decided to keep, at least the shape of, from the original, which was these very steep stairs. By having these very steep stairs, you have a lot more space for the rest of the house. So, first off, we come in to the bathroom. It's my favorite part of any house in general. This is a Western bath, not really Japanese looking bath. You have the shower over here, and you have this massive bathtub, which I just love. Oh yeah. It's actually gigantic. I cannot stay up. That was way larger than I thought it was going to be. I took a shower in here. I did not take a bath in here. This is gigantic. You could fit 5 people in here if you wanted to. Maybe, no, not 5, 3 people, 5 small people. Now even in the bathroom you have some natural light because you have 2 windows over there and over there that acts not only for light but to vent the place as well. You have your vanity over here, and of course you have your little medicine cabinet up here just for extra storage. Nice toilet, Japanese toilet with, of course, the butt washer, because every toilet over here has one. And best thing is the proximity to the bedroom. Now coming into the first bedroom, this is the smaller of the 2 bedrooms, and it might look pretty small on camera, but you don't realize this is a king-size bed. So if you haven't seen what a king-size bed looks like, let me show you. This is absolutely gigantic. You really don't need a bed of this size, but it just feels much better when you actually are on this. Now, I showed you the first bedroom, let me show you the rest of it. We have a almost ensuite, not quite ensuite because it's not actually connected to the bedroom, second bath over here. It's basically the same as the first bath. However, this one does not have a bathtub, just has a shower. And this is a pretty crazy looking shower, if I do say so myself. You have not only the rain shower on the top, but you also have the shower head over here, and then you have the massage showers right there as well. Pretty crazy looking, but apparently works really well. This is what I hear. And you also have another window over here just for a little extra ventilation and light. Now, let's go see the final bedroom. Right down here into the last of the bedrooms, and in fact the last room of this place. Again, big king-size bed in here, so it looks a bit smaller than it actually is. And you have this beautiful view of the greenery outside. And of course, with any master bedroom, you have the large walk-in closet right over there. So one more thing about this bedroom, and actually both bedrooms, they have Hitachi brand new AC units in them, so if you get a little too hot or a little too cold and you just want to adjust things, it's perfect for that. Now, there is also one other feature about this place that I absolutely love, is that if you come here and you want to use it as your cabin, but every once in a while you want to have it as a rental as well, there's an option for you. You can put all your personal belongings in some lockable storage in the basement. And in fact, let me go show you the basement. Now coming downstairs, it's gonna sound a little echoey down here, but even the floors down here are completely warm. Oh, they feel amazing. And you can see you have your little utility over here. You have the washer and dryer, comes with it, so you don't even have to buy anything. And you have the perfect place to fold all your laundry right here. Now when I mentioned earlier that there's a place to put your personal effects, it's right here actually. And as you can see, it's just a room. But at the moment, there's no door. If you wanted to, you could put a door right here, put a lock on it, and then whenever you have somebody come in as a rental, just put all your personal belongings, the stuff that you don't want people touching, right in there and lock it all up and never have to worry about it. So one last thing I need to show you is just this beautiful window, this focal point of this living room. And the window is great, but the best part is what's outside the window. You can see you actually have direct access to the ski lift, and it's only about 80 meters or about 300 feet-ish away. And to be honest, that's the whole point of getting a place up here, is to ski. So you can literally ski from your porch all the way to the ski lift, no strings attached, completely seamless. And that's that. And as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, this place is listed for 47 million yen, or $430,000. And what you get with that is a beautiful little mountain cottage right in the middle of the wilderness. You can see all of the snow around you in the winter. In the summer, it is green and lush and beautiful, and the air is so, so fresh. Now, a lot of people like to live in the city, some people like to live in the country, but why not have the option to have both? Thanks for watching.